just curious, like what you see for the future of Gen Youth. And I know that's a broad question, but maybe just some things that you might feel about hope or optimism of the future, despite all the hard work to get it done. What kind of jazzes you or gets you excited about the future?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm so glad you asked because we have been doing some I wouldn't say soul searching, but we've been challenging ourselves to really understand what and how we want to progress as an organization in the future. What are the best opportunities for us to help students and schools moving forward? Regardless of background or zip code, we think that every student should have equitable access to nutritious meals and physical activity. And so we really do have three main goals moving forward. The first is, we recognize that there are huge gaps in nutrition and physical activity compared to where students are and where they need to be. 1 in 4 children meet the daily activity guidelines as a nation, and that's just not cutting it anymore. And even more disheartening, 1 in 5 children live in food insecurity. So it's our goal to help making closing those gaps a national priority. So whether it's elevating awareness, connecting with like-minded partners and stakeholders to help us just make this a known issue, because you'd be surprised how many people don't know that our students are getting a D- when it comes to physical activity. And so raising awareness about that issue is one of our main goals moving forward. And this, you could probably see the thread through our conversation earlier, but it's about increasing opportunities and participation in school meals and physical activity. As I mentioned earlier, PE, gym, physical education is like one of the places where all students have participation opportunities, the chance to play. They might be getting introduced to a new activity, a new sport, or they might just want to run around and have fun with their friends. But increasing those opportunities to be physically active is incredibly important. And as well as, nutrition opportunities. I'm going to mess up the quote exactly here, but a recent Tufts University study showed that most children get a significant portion of their nutrition from school meals. And so in order to make sure that students have the opportunity to get the nutrition and that they need to succeed, one really easy way to do that is to increase school meal participation. And then last, we've done some research and insights and surveying educators, physical activity and athletics directors, school nutrition associations, but and students as well. And we know that there's room for improvement on school meals and physical activity programs. As I mentioned earlier, youth voice is incredibly important in our work, and students have spoken up and they want to be more engaged, they want to participate more, but they might not necessarily have the most positive experience. So if there are opportunities for us to strengthen physical activity opportunities and nutritious school meals, that could be a really great win for all of us.
Great. Thanks so much, Lauren. Those are some important goals and aspirations, but it sounds like Gen Youth has a lot of the drive and determination to get it done.